Hello guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to talk about the select hero chest. Okay, this is a hero selector chest that you will get after you log in for 7 days. So it's part of the journey's gift, which is has no limit. So whenever you start playing the game, whenever you watch this video, you still are in time to get this. It will never go away. Okay, this is just a new player appreciation login. Okay, so once you will get 10 pulls every day, which is still insane, right? 10 pulls every day for 7 days, for 6 days, and then at the 7th you will get a select hero chest. Now this video answer the question, which hero should I pick up, which hero is the most important from these. Now there are a bunch of like scenarios where you should pick up one instead of the other. For example, if you are a spender or if you happen to pick up Rowan, then maybe you don't need to pick him up. But I will also stress the fact that in this game, if you don't know AFK Journey, you need a lot of copies. So this might be actually the reason why, if you have already Rowan, there's the reason why you want to pick up another one. Now, the other characters, let's go with order, okay? So Aaron, let's be honest, Aaron is not that good. It's a rogue. It's a magic rogue. It doesn't really do much. It does a little bit of AoE damage. It doesn't have much on his plate, and to give him a little more power, he needs to be very high rarity, which implies multiple copies. So I would, to be honest, not worry about this guy too much. Now, the other two are a little bit better. For example, Igor. Igor was a menace. It was an insane unit, especially for PvP. On the previous game, the AFK Arena. Now in this new game in AFK Journey, Igor has been nerfed. That doesn't mean that he's not good anymore. He is good, but he lost all, not all of, like a lot of his what made him really good. Now the only thing that is still got is the annoying factor. He can jump around. He doesn't die until all of his tombstone that he placed on the ground are broken. So you can probably stall out and win on PvP defense thanks to him not dying and like all of the teammates like running around trying to kill all the enemy, going around trying to kill him, and it bounces around, and every time it bounces he also attacks, and the ult does like a room-wide AoE, and you can chip down the HP of the enemies. So if they're not focusing Igor, he's a pain to deal with. Now the damage obviously is not there as much anymore, but it's still like a decent unit that you, if you want to have at least one copy for fun, could be an idea. And now Brutus might be on paper sound really good because he doesn't die when he's about to die. He like his ult makes him spin, right? And when he spins, it's not, you cannot die. But the problem is that the moment he stops being invulnerable, he doesn't have any other way to get like back HP in any way. Like it doesn't leech HP from the ult, it's just immortal for that duration, and then he will still be 1 HP after it's done. So this could be one of the tanks that are like good early on, and then they fall off tremendously because of that, because early, like end game, mid and end game, it starts being important to provide something else besides your initial kit. Like, okay, what do you do? I don't die once. That's whatever. Because at the end, you will face such insanely powerful enemies and players that having just that as your escape route, it's not that much, okay? And it doesn't have anything else besides that. It's going to immediately pop like a balloon. So unless you specifically are trying to complete certain faction teams, for example, for the labyrinth, for the towers, right? The beast tower, the Mauler tower, and you don't have a tank, in that case, Brutus could be a good option, as well as Igor if you're trying to complete the Graveborn, or Aaron. I mean, I would skip it anyway, even if you wanted to do Wilder. There's plenty other characters to use instead of him. So unless you're trying to complete a full team of those characters just to then go on the tower of the respective faction, I feel like you should get Rowan. Right, Rowan is the best one. He has is really good. It's a battery. It generates a lot of energy. So you really want to get Rowan. especially because of the fact that he can be used forever, right? He holds on the his value holds on from early game to mid game to end game. You can always use him. It's a little niche, but you can use him whenever you need some other units to generate a lot of energy. Also, he heals a little bit because he has some potions, and with his X weapon, with the Mythic Plus, I believe, or up above, he actually has more potions, so the enemy, the allies can heal 3 times instead of 2, I believe. But even with that in mind, the best part of Rowan is the energy generation. So you really want to get him instead of the others if you are trying to build like the core characters of the game in general. So you have, okay, Rowan is good to go, Thoran is good to go, Cecia is good to go, those characters, right? So I feel like here I personally would get Rowan unless what I said it's true, and then you can maybe pick up someone else. Or if you're free to play, you didn't get Rowan, then this should be your first priority regardless, because you will not regret picking Rowan as free to play if you didn't happen to get him anywhere else. Okay, so keep that in mind. I think that's it. Didn't want to yap too much, but I did anyway. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, the usual stuff. If you want to join my guild, join my Discord or come on stream on twitch.tv/Jakazin and ask me, okay? So everything is in description, every link. So thank you for watching and see you next time.